I mean, ultimately, like when real life gets too real, or some civil dialogue occurring, there's if there's peace, between two individuals, there isn't a violence occurring or something, then that's what you're looking for. Because I mean, assuming there isn't some resource issue at hand, but you know, um, unfortunately, this is the way that things are, and like I think like the society pays its own price. I pay my own price with my parents and such. And again, I appreciate these inventors, like the phone or like all these things, and I'm sure like they because the thing is like again, I'm nothing, I'm no one, I didn't invent anything, I'm not like some actor, athlete, nobody really knows my name, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with living in a low key life. I don't need everybody to know who I am and what I do, and I don't want people to like identify me and then characterize that's the bad guy, that's the evil, and we gotta go fight him. That's not who I am, and again with the prison system getting full and all that. Uh, so I don't know what the standard of communication is anymore. I don't know what like how we're gonna interact, how people are gonna interact, with triggers and rage bait, things that bothers them, and like if the person reacts, like a falcon punch reaction, they're like, oh, I'm gonna fight them because I didn't like what they say, or I just don't like them. I don't like, the fact that they don't have symmetry in their face, or they're ugly or they're very beautiful, so I don't like them either because I'm jealous, or like, they have too many wrinkles, or I don't know, they skin color, whatever, you know, they can like compare it, but like, again, because we're talking about tampered human biology, I think those TV shows and the depiction of like high schools or schools and bullying and all these things, it's very real, and it's occurring in real time. And it's not just occurring in real time, like it's playing out exactly like textbook, and it's a good warning to understand, like your position in your life and in the world, because unfortunately, there's no the government only has a legal responsibility to enforce laws. They don't have they don't have the power to control people. They really don't, regardless of whether they use media or people or actors or whatever to fulfill a certain thing. uh, with the economy in shambles, like again, I know all these things, and my mom still visited or did whatever, and that's the whole issue, because she's not taking the demands or the problems of the people seriously. And I mean, if you can't even manufacture an intent or like understand